College softball now. Toledo Bowling Green series continuing in Wood County. Rockets took the opener yesterday. Second inning, bases full of Rockets. Lauren Erickson's bat starting to come alive. Grounder through the 5.5 hole moves everybody up. Kendra Vanderlut scores. Later in the inning, now 2-0 with 2 down. Riley Moore homered yesterday. Adds 2 more RBI here as Erickson and Eli Enriquez scores, capping a 4-run frame. Home half, Bowling Green loads the bases. Erlon Nogue laser into right center, all the way to the fence, driving in Winnie Reed, McKenna Fry, and Peyton Steffes. It's a 1-run game, but in the next inning, Toledo responds. 2 on for Sydney Griffith, rips a base knock into left. Vanderlut scores easily. Erickson behind her, but Ashley Chevalier applies the tag. Toledo up 2, and they don't look back, winning the first game 7-4. Erickson, a big day at the plate, 3 for 3 in game 1 alone.
I felt like I was finally seeing the ball, which is always good. I think it's really encouraging when my teammates they have my back for everything, so it's a lot of fun to be there. I'm gonna take this and roll with it. Nothing carries over, but I think I'm gonna keep going at it in practice, and yeah, hopefully I can keep doing what I'm doing.
Sophia Knight then starting in the circle for Game 2 as Toledo goes for the sweep against that rival down south. The Rockets make it rain right away. Maris Barbado smacks one up the gut for an RBI single to put Toledo ahead 3-0. Next frame, Jenna Kroll crushes this ball. It slips past the center fielder to score a pair of teammates, extending their lead 5-0, and there was no slowing down the Rockets after that. Sydney Griffith does some damage with a bloop to right, bringing in 2 more runs. Toledo's advantage grows to 8 in the third. Then it's Springfield alum Maddie Yockey now pitching. She shuts the door with a strikeout to finish the game in 5 innings. 12-0 the final as Yockey and Knight combined for the Rockets' first perfect game on record. We now send it out to Mason Lowry and Dwayne Lanham for more on this doubleheader.
Well, you know, guys, to get a series win over your biggest rival, that's a good thing. To get a sweep over your biggest rival is even better. But to throw a combined perfect game in 5 innings in the final game of the series doesn't get any better than that.
No, I think the Rockets came in here today with a mission to try and take that sweep. And obviously that third game showed exactly why they came here and what their mission was.
Great pitching all weekend from this Toledo staff. Sophia Knight gets the win in games 1 and 3 of the series through the first 3 impeccable innings of the final game of the series. But Maddie Yockey comes in and throws 2 shutdown innings at the end of game 3. And Kylie Graham up from Florida, probably missing the warmth of the South right now, but did a heck of a job in the first game of the doubleheader.
Yes, she did. And you got to hats off to this staff, or this pitching staff that they have. They're going to take this team a long ways and probably get them into the postseason and maybe into that NCAA tournament. So all elements of their game is really clicking right now, and it showed in this weekend in this battle of I-75.
Including at the plate. They hit exceptionally well all weekend. It was great and really gratifying to see Lauren Erickson start to hit again. Here's somebody who throughout her Toledo career has been a career 300 hitter, hitting close to 150 right now, but was on base 5 times across the doubleheader, 3 hits in game 1, and she said it in our interview with her. She's back.
Yes, she is, and that just means trouble for their opponents because she's a leader for this program, and by her getting back, it just fires the team up that much more.
It's another tough year for this Bowling Green team. They're 2-18 now. They are so young. They started 6 underclassmen in the final game of the series today, for example. It's something that Toledo, a veteran team, doesn't really have to do. They're taking their lumps right now, and Candace Fenton-Bachbreder, their head coach, not a real patient lady. She's going to have to be with this group. It's just going to take time.
Yes, and again, today you're seeing veterans versus youth, and veterans won out again today. But in a year or so, they're going to be the veterans, and you're going to see a much better improved program. It's headed in the right direction compared to what we saw last year. They just got to have that patience to let them grow.
Well said. Big sweep for Toledo on the road in the Battle of I-75.